Hi, this is Dylan Minute Talk, and today I'm gonna talk about books. I wasn't really into reading until I was around 14 or 15, I think. I used to read a lot of comic books. I still do. I love comic books. It's something that I really enjoy reading. And at that time, I didn't really like to read real books, novels or something like that. I don't know why, but I didn't like. Maybe I just didn't read the right books. Until a friend suggested me to read a book that she thought was really good and I would like. So I borrowed a book from her and I read the book in 1 week. It wasn't a short book, but I read it in 1 week because it was awesome. I couldn't stop reading the book. I was so into the story that I couldn't stop reading the book. I wanted to know what was gonna happen all the time, so I couldn't stop reading. And in 1 week, I finished that book. After that book, I saw that I really like. I enjoy reading. I just didn't have the opportunity to have a good book in my hands to keep reading and you know keep going on with books. So after that, I started to search for some books that I would like that interested me. So then I started reading real books. Not only comic books, but I still read comic books. I would never stop that. I just finished today The Chronicles of Narnia. This is the last book I finished today. And it's awesome. I I have no words for it. It's just simply amazing. I'm sad now that I finished because there's nothing else. There's no more. It's done. And I want more. So it's something that I recommend. It's really good, really good. All the 7 books. Um, another one that I just read, like some weeks ago. I had to read for the English class. Night for Elie Wiesel. What to say about that book? It's not a book that I would take, that I would read from my will, I would take on the library and read. No. And it's not even a book that I would recommend. It's not that I don't like the book. It's good. It's well written and it's interesting. If you like history, you would like, but I hate history. And this is pure history. It's about the Holocaust, about the Jewish people when they went to the camps and everything in Germany. And I don't, first I don't like history, and this is pure history. And second, it's not enjoyable for me because there's nothing nice. Nothing nice happens here. There's nothing cool happening. Like, whoa, that nothing that makes you happy. It's sad. It's sad all the time. Only sad things happen all the time. It makes you sad and angry, and it's not something that I enjoy. So I had to read one. So if you like history, yes, I would recommend. If you like sad books, yes, I would recommend it. But if you don't go there. Another book, one that I'm reading now, it's for another English class. The Art of Racing the Rain. It's kind of hard to see here. The Art of Racing in the Rain. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's incredible. I can't stop reading, but I can't go on because we have to read together with the whole class and keep together with them. I can't keep reading and then I'm gonna know more than I should to be in class, to discuss in class. So I have to stop myself from reading it, but it's hard because it's really good. It's about a dog and a guy and his owner. The guy is a car racer, Formula One racer, and the book is the narrator of the book is the dog. He's the one who tells the story. but he's very smart, and it's he says all the time that he's gonna reincarnate as a human, and he's really smart. He's really funny all the time. You're always laughing with the things he says, and it's just an amazing book. It's really nice. I love this book. And of course, it's a novel, so there are always some sad parts, and it makes me cry rivers because I'm not gonna say anything, not gonna spoil the book, but it's a book that I would hardly recommend. It's awesome. It's really good. So let me see. The kind of books that I like are like, books like this one, because they're interesting, they're nice, they have, a nice story with a little bit of romance and adventure. And my favorite kind of book is this. It's fantasy and adventure. That's it. It's just the kind of book that I like. It makes me wanna read. It makes me wanna, because I want to know what's gonna happen. It's exciting. And this is why I read comic books. It's an adventure all the time. I love comic books, and it's always nice. Mainly Spider-Man, because as I said, in the other book, Art of Racing the Rain, the dog is funny. Spider-Man, it's the funniest guy ever. And it's adventure all the time, and there's also drama, sometimes romance. So I have some comic books here that I bought recently, but back home there in Brazil, I have piles and piles of comic books. Here I just have a little bit, just some comic books. As I finish today the Chronicles of Narnia, I need a new series to start reading. And I think I'm gonna go with Percy Jackson. I read already the first book, The Lightning Thief, and it was really good. It was awesome. That kind of book that I can't stop reading. It's just really good. But I didn't have time to continue the series, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna read, of course, reread the first one and finish the saga, the series. That's it for today. Bye.